Yo, what's up guys, Nate here. So I woke up early to discuss the new Apocalypse Rising rewrite. They're basically completely redoing Apocalypse Rising and going to add more features as they work on it. So we're going to go ahead and start reading this. Today, the 1st of July, Apocalypse Rising is 4 years old. And here's a new link of some new 4th anniversary skins. And the first 3 high tier crates you'll get these skins. They look awesome as we zoomed in on them. Here's this red and white one, this blue camo one. They look really awesome. And here are the new items, the MREs, all the weapons and different things are going to be redone here. Ownage sauce is new weapons. Soda is different. Water bottle is different. Radio. And there's a lot of info, so we're just going to be reading or addressing the key points. And they talk about how they replace Zolorketh, who blocks 2 is more experience. And the old code is just a jumbled up mess. First, we're going to talk combat. It says all weapons will no longer instantly hit targets. So bullets will now have bullet drop, and they're going to balance it so it's easy to learn but difficult to master. So you would pull down to control spray and different things like that. The bullet velocity and effect gravity has will only be noticeable at long distances, and remember this will affect third person combat. In third person, the mouse will be unlocked and your character will tend to face the direction you're pointing your weapon in. Firearms will have a simulated third person recoil. So it will have a camera shake in third person, which reminds you of Unturn, and the reticle will likely spread apart as it does currently. In first person, recoil will act like any AAA first person shooter out there. This means firearms will return to the position you fired from, and the barrel only continue rising if you're firing full auto or very rapidly. Ideally, if the player pulled their mouse down, they would be able to control the spray or recoil even in full auto. Learning the recoil of guns will separate the pros from the casual players. You're going to need to learn recoil and how weapon drop works, especially with firing from long range. RNG will almost be entirely removed from combat. Instead of hoping your shots land on the target, all firearms will have near perfect accuracy. They're going to implement new animations whenever they can, and you can punch and melee attack with any weapon. So they're going to add punching, which is really cool. Also, like Unturn, they're going to be completely redoing the game. I could never even picture going up to a freshie in Apocalypse Rising and just start punching him, but that is pretty cool. So they're just completely redoing the game, guys. It's going to take a while, but this is what they have planned, and these are some really cool features. So we have the new inventories right here. You can drag items around. They look really cool. Here's the old inventory, and the new one, just amazing. Shows off some of the new items. And hat and accessory, belt. You can actually wear a belt and a backpack at the same time. Weapon slots, and they got some nice stats right here, whatever they did. It looks like we have health, hunger, thirst, stamina. Everything looks cleaner. Items will take up grids instead of imaginary grids, really. So I'm not going to go over everything because the video would take forever, but you can read about it here on the Reddit. I'll leave the link down in the description. And so they're completely throwing out for a new modern inventory, like we saw. Various shapes and sizes will be receiving many new changes. Firearms will have multiple attachment slots and modification slot types. And weapon mods will change the stat of the gun and won't change its appearance. They can change recoil and velocity. Some weapons may not have mod slots. And firearms will also include an active magazine slot, and any magazine stored in this slot will be separate from the inventory panel, and dropping a firearm will drop everything attached to it. So magazines, stripper clips, and clips will be individual items with a maximum ammo capacity. Ammunition can be stacked in piles if you don't have magazines. Ammunition can be moved between magazines as well. It will be very clear what ammunition you can use for your firearm, and pulling ammo from other firearms and magazines will be possible. Players will be able to combine ammo between same type magazines with the press of a button, as they can in Legacy APOC. So they're going to add small medkits, large medkits, and auto injectors to heal players. Caffeine and adrenaline pills will boost stamina. Guys, there's a lot of stuff to this game. It sounds like a brand new game. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to still have the Legacy version. They're just redoing the game and adding a bunch of new features, which is awesome. Morphine. Food will affect stats in various ways. Different items will positively or negatively affect hunger and thirst, and the health gain from eating food will vary. For example, salty crackers will negatively impact your thirst, and sodas won't quench your thirst nearly as much as water or juice. Old APUC tried to do this. Different items would give you different stat boosts to your hunger or thirst, and that's what they're actually able to accomplish now. And the map will display your location. The GPS will act as a map and a compass, as well as display the location of your group members. Map and compass will be irrelevant if you have a GPS. The GPS will allow you to place a personal waypoint on its map and direct you with its built-in compass via marker. While there are many more items to talk about, this just gives you a taste of the direction we're going as item interaction goes. So content in APOC will be expanded greatly. So these So Onage tosses new firearms will be included in the rewrite with new firearms, and they plan to add long-range rifle scopes as well. So say hello to snipers, which is awesome. So here's the legacy items. Just regular APOC ones, and completely, they look so much better now. So the rewrite will include a farther render fog distance and max weapon range. So farther max weapon range, so there will be a purpose to your weapon drop, farther render and fog distance, and the game will also be more optimized. You'll be able to engage at much longer distances, and they're going to work on lag switching and other exploits because the game's going to be completely redone. So, in conclusion, the purpose of this rewrite is to improve every single feature in Apocalypse Rising. This post only scratched the surface of the many changes we plan to make as we continue developing the rewrite. Since we're stupid here, we gotta go over here. We're gonna go ahead and read the rewrite. He stayed up late for this. Shout out to Eeyore Nation, or Eeyore Error. So let's go ahead and read what he did. More than one script to work on the game. You can wear fanny pack and backpack at the same time. You can see teammates' locations, more defense versus exploits. You can engage in longer range combat like we addressed. This is basically just a summary that he did. It's nice. Your character will face where your gun is pointing. You can punch, melee with any weapon. New inventory and UI will take time to get used to. So yeah, definitely. All changes to inventory, interacting with items, healing changes, other health items, etc. So these are negatives he points on, which is basically everything, but they're still going to have a legacy version we can play, new animations and different things like this. So they're just redoing the game. They do have a zombie update and some new weapon skins, so you can go ahead and check that out. I was also thinking it's very similar to Unturned, but I also do enjoy APOC combat more than Unturned, so this will probably be better than Unturned. So we're going to go ahead and see what kind of zombie update I guess they did. But yeah, link in the description to read on this. I didn't read about a lot, but they're going to add weapon drop, new animations, new inventory. Let's see, vehicles. Oh, here we go. Alright, so vicinity panel will show you any items on the ground near you, as well as any containers. This includes crates, vehicles, corpses, and even backpacks. So this will show things in your vicinity. Let's see if there's any more vehicles. There's no question that we'll be adding new vehicles. I had new items, clothing, and new locations. The details will come as they are developed. So this is just a rough draft of what they plan to add. New items, just a ton of new things, guys. It's just gonna be a brand new game. And if you picture any good title on Steam, like Unturned and different games like this, Gustonic is dedicated to improve Apocalypse Rising and basically redo the game to make it more modern and fun. So guys, check out this post. And I was actually making a video on this earlier, but I was way tired when I first woke up. So look here, we have this little new 4 years anniversary. So a small update to the zombies. We can go ahead and see that, I guess. Just walk up to some zombies and Kin Reborn. But yeah, this update is really cool, guys. A ton of new features. There's no telling how long this is going to take. Probably a while. Oh, we got an ad right here. This is wonderful. We got a zombie right here. Oh goodness. We're checking out. Oh goodness. Oh, what? What? So confetti, guys. We're celebrating its 4-year anniversary. So the zombies have a big smile on their face, guys. A very big smile. We'll give you right now, guys, since it's just an announcement, we'll give you zombies with happy faces and confetti. Wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and kill some more zombies. This is actually really fun. It's like I'm a little bit more excited about these zombies because we actually get them now and we don't have to wait a year for the updates, but I would imagine it takes months. I'm not thinking it's going to take a year, probably just a few months. I really can't really discuss more about the update off the top of my head. Like you'd be shooting and your character would rotate with your, or however you point your gun, which is cool. Recoil in third person and first. You have to learn how to control sprays and recoil. Weapon, bullet drop. Bullets aren't instant and no more RNG. New inventory, new items, new animations, new vehicles, or at least vehicles are going to be redone. Alright, guys. Happy zombies. They all have this creepy face. And confetti. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and waste all of our bullets on this. Why not? Any more happy zombies? Any more happy... Oh, this one's got some hats. Wonderful features. So the updates that they announced are pretty cool. No ETA on when they will be done, but check them out, guys. Cool announced updates at least, and peace out, guys.